This one was about my thoughts on acupuncture. It was kind of a general question about acupuncture as a general approach for musculoskeletal medicine. And it's a great question because it really comes up a lot. I did a book titled Acupuncture for Spine and Musculoskeletal Medicine. And basically, what we did with that book is we reviewed the scientific literature that either supported or refuted acupuncture for various musculoskeletal complaints. And what we found is in general, there's not a lot of scientific evidence for acupuncture for a lot of different musculoskeletal conditions, but there is some. There was a surprising amount of studies for things like knee osteoarthritis. But as a general principle, I think that acupuncture is generally safe. In good hands, it really should be quite safe. It should be relatively enjoyable. I wish that acupuncture were covered by most insurance companies. I think it would be a great adjunctive care. If it were covered, I'd probably prescribe it for anyone who's interested, really, because I think it can only be a force for good. With that said, for a lot of spine and musculoskeletal conditions, it's certainly not evidence based, generally speaking, for most of those things. There's usually better conservative, like evidence based care that one could go to if they want to. But I think that generally speaking, it's a safe modality. Sometimes it works much better than any medical doctor is going to think it's going to. And yet, I think that it needs to be viewed with a fair amount of circumspection because it doesn't have the data behind it. I think, as a general rule, I wish it were covered. I think that it's generally a force for good. I wouldn't tend to use it in replace of better evidence-based care, but as something alongside of, or as something that someone just wants to try, realizing that there are other evidence-based cares out there, go for it.